He said that he is my damn man's, but he switched on me like a transformer. Yeah, he changed. Nigga, you gon' get your ass changed. Don't get your ass with hey. Had to run my damn bands up.
It looks like I gotta give the real truth. 2K Labs. If you're gonna put out information, put out the real deal. The truth. See, a lot of things when it comes to like with business and stuff, a lot of people don't care about the truth. It's just about what they could gain from what people would think. A mid-range shot is at 81. My difficult shot is only on bronze. This is a 6'9" pass first wing. So people already would be skeptical, like, oh, this is a big build. And you're only using difficult shots on bronze and you can shoot in green difficult shots consistently. But in a video, they will tell you, if you want the best results, use this badge on Hall of Fame. You only need it on bronze. If I'm a 6'9" pass first wing, I have an 81 mid-range shot, and I'm only using difficult shots on bronze, you have to understand there's more things that play factors into what makes you make shots. There's other things that play factors into making shots in NBA 2K20. People have to realize this. Zone Hunter gives you a big boost already as it is when you're taking a difficult shot, on top of your 81 mid-range attribute. You guys have to understand 2K20, the way that they have this game. Look at this first difficult shot right here, clean. And look at the type of difficult shots I'm taking. Difficult ones. Not off of a screen, not easy, not a baby 3. I don't got nobody with floor general on for me, nothing. You guys have to understand, when you add boost onto your player build, on top of the 81 mid-range and then these badges, with certain builds, you don't need the badge at a high tier, especially with the meter off. The meter gives you that pro, what is it called? What did Mike Wang call it? The pro gamer mode, the pro, whatever they want to call it. But once you learn the queue with the meter off, certain badges, you don't need it at certain levels. And that's the real truth. Even with a meter on, you can still shoot with difficult shots on bronze if you have the other shooting badges to help you in game and you know how to time your shot. See, they don't go deep into the mathematic system that 2K has running in the background. I always say that. Get the statistics and numbers on that when my takeover meter is filled up. What's my ball handling at right now? I'm pretty sure when the game first starts, I can't speed boost off the rip. But once my takeover meter is filling up, then I can start speed boosting at 6'9" height. So tell me the numbers on that. The numbers don't matter. Because you're not going to know. Unless you're in the company and you're working on the stuff yourself, you're not going to know. So to put things in the truest space, to make things more easier for people to understand, I'm showing you. My build has boost on it. Shot attribute boost. I have an 81 mid-range, and I only have difficult shots on bronze. And I have my meter off. If I'm showing you I can do it, who am I? Who am I? I'm just OG. I didn't make 2K. I'm not the god creator of 2K. I created 2K. I'm the king god 2K. Come on. Let's be real. If I'm showing you I can do it, it just shows you that it just takes a certain skill to know that timing. Let's pay attention to this game. Now, here's a game where I made a comeback, and I want you guys to pay attention to how much difficult shots I green consistently on stream. Somebody said, let's see what that bronze difficult shots look like. See, people don't listen. Tune into my streams because you're going to see me doing what I do in my videos. Against tryhards, against anybody. You need to subscribe here. I'm giving you guys what you need to know. What you need to know about the game. We don't know the exact stuff 2K set their attributes at. They set the park ratings at. People just guess. Do people not just guess the stages on rookie? Yes, we hear this. We hear these things. We hear this. People have these myths. Oh, when you do this with your player, this. People guess about a lot of things. So if we can't, you guys gotta stop and think. So if they're guessing, right, and we're guessing about a lot of stuff, what's one thing we can do that you all learned in school? You know, so much people don't understand how to apply certain things. You can do an actual test with yourself. Take the build and be real with yourself. Some people will make these builds, oh, I shoot jump shots, I shoot greens with this build, but don't take no jump shots in game, in a competition game, in games against good players. You don't see the same build when they're playing actual good players. I play the same exact way because it's my play style. So you got to understand. So back to my point, because I know I can go off track a little bit. What's one thing that we can do and test and then realize, oh yeah, this works? When you put on boost, don't you realize you make more shots? 2K has it in the game there for a reason. You don't think somebody came up with the idea, let's put boost in our game? Attribute boost. Come on now, it's in the game. Let me make that point. Consistency. If I'm showing you right here I can be consistent, I'm missing shots right now in this game. And I know I'm missing. Green, bang. I'm missing shots right now, and I know I'm missing. And I'm like, you know what? I need to do something. What can I do? Let me revert to my dribble pull-up. I know it's lethal. Bang, another green. They heating up. So this is the perfect game. Look how this game is not in my favor. It's not in my favor. And look what I'm going to use to help me come back and bring the game into my favor. But you need the badge on Hall of Fame, right? Consistency. If I can make 4 green lights in a row on difficult shots, you can make all of them. You have to understand that. It's just on the timing. If you're in your hot zone. If your volume shooter's activated right. If he has Intimidator on Hall of Fame, there's so much aspects that go deep into the game. How he contested you. It goes deep. Green, he has his badge on lockdown. His takeover badge is on. So any player would think like, oh, I ain't shooting no difficult shots. I'm not shooting no dribble pull-ups if I don't have that badge on Hall of Fame. Isn't that how you would think? Isn't that how you would think? Let's be real. I'm asking you. It's one person at a time watching my video. I'm asking you. Isn't that what you would think? This lockdown has his badge on. His takeover is on. He's heated up right now. I don't know if I would take difficult shots. Most players are not. They're going to want to screen. I need you to screen. Get him off me, bro. I'm going to try to give the ball to you. Come on, let's be realistic here, people. Most players, the average player, takeover on is a tight game. 17-8. Let's see how we going to come out of this game. People got to realize Lockdown takes another shot. He misses. This is our second opportunity. Got the board again. This is the real KD build. Make sure y'all go watch my videos, man. People don't understand. It's just like when I made the people don't understand. You got to test things. And you got to be real with it. You got to say, does this really work? Can this really get pulled off? And then you got to let a person know what it takes, the steps it takes to be able to pull it off. Meter off, and you have to know that timing. You got to get a dribble pull that you're comfortable with, and you have to know that timing. We take the first one here. Green. That's my spot. Curry right there in that corner. I know that. That's like second nature. That's like riding a bike. And it's only on bronze. That's the first one. I want to show y'all something here today. I want to wake people up. Bang. I really want to wake people up. I want to show y'all something here today. Are you going to take these types of shots with bronze difficult shots? And I only had clutch shooter on bronze. Listen, I've been learning some things with this build. I'm gonna get to it. All right, let's get back into the game now. I'm displaying here on screen. You do not need that badge on Hall of Fame. Imagine if you have a higher open mid-range, 86 or something like that, and then you put boost. I'm really like the only guy who gonna come on here and tell y'all this. Like, I really am the only person that really will sit up here and tell y'all this straight like this. Like, you gotta test these things in this game consistency will only let you know. Teammate misses the shot. 17-15. I'm live too right now. See, I'm live. It's 80 people watching. It's 80 people watching and I'm taking these shots. And the whole stream was reacting like, yo, that's super clutch. That's super clutch. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, come on. The guys on the other team probably think I would have this badge on Hall of Fame. Really? Pass goes through. He throws the ball back. This game is getting crazy. 6ix9ine gets the board back. Come on. This is why I love this build. 8 seconds. What's going down? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, nothing. One of my viewers actually said that they openly admitted to that they don't know how to test it exactly. So at that point, the only way you can truly know what works is a real solid test, a real hypothesis test off of consistency. How many times can you do it and it actually works? Depending on what type of defender's contesting you. I look at all this. Damn, I was making all these dribble pull-ups on a lockdown. And I only got that badge on that. So my attributes and my badges must help me way more. My attributes must help me way more. The boost must help way more. You guys got to understand. This is how this game is. Trust me, the important badges, it's like, you guys got to understand with this new badge system, the way the badges is set up, they're trying to make the game momentum based. Understand that. So yes, your badges do matter. All that stuff does matter, but your momentum matters way more. Your consistency matters way more. Your timing matters way more. The way you create space and get open and get to that space and the game realizes, okay, he's open, green. Look at that difficult shot right there. That's what matters more. How you utilize the badge matters more. You can have difficult shots on Hall of Fame and don't utilize it. When are people going to realize stuff like this? We stop right here, another dribble pull-up. And mind you, I don't have on Deadeye. So I'm truly showing you guys what this badge is doing. Just on bronze. You have to learn the timing. Go practice. This is how I do this in real game. I go practice it. I get the cue down. I try it out in the real game. I don't sit there and say, you know what? That's not a shot I'm comfortable with, so I'm not going to take it. No, that's my shot. This is the Kevin Durant build. Again to the corner. They're both contesting me. If this doesn't wake people up, I don't know what will. Game. Positive vibe.